people, welcome back to the Red Zone. I'm AJ and this is all your Manchester United sports, entertainment and news updates. We're going to be focusing for the next couple of weeks on the World Cup, more so around England. So we'll be doing match reactions, we'll be looking ahead to fixtures and we'll be discussing the team and the tournament as it goes on. So yeah, this is the match reaction video for yesterday's game between England and Iran, the 2022 World Cup opener for both teams. It finished England 6, Iran 2. And yeah, we're going to talk about the result, discuss a couple of individual performances, and yeah, talk about what it means going forward and what we can look forward to. So yeah, 6-2 to England. It was a good result, a great opening result. You always want to win the first game in the tournament, so you start with 3 points. Obviously, to win it 6-2 is even better, do you know what I mean? More goal scorers. The first thing I should say is they were making a big point about England's group, saying all 4 teams, it's the only group that all teams are inside the top 20 in the FIFA rankings. Iran being that 20th team. And I heard a lot of talk about the game, saying they were obviously well drilled. They've got Sir Alex Ferguson's old number 2 as their boss, Carlos Queiroz. Yeah, I heard he's doing good things with them. It's gonna be a tough game. Certain people discussing their players, saying that they're capable. But I've got to tell it how I see it. What I saw yesterday, regardless of the 2 goals, which was sloppy from England at the back, Iran were pretty shit, to be fair, especially to say that they're in the top 20 in the FIFA rankings. Like, that's a madness. They didn't really offer anything, really. Yeah, so it's a bit disappointing, but you can only beat what's in front of you, and that's what England did yesterday, emphatically. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a look what we've got. Yeah, we'll just talk quickly about the performance. Obviously, it's dominated them, really, possession-wise, passing-wise. They just couldn't handle us. It was just basically a training game, realistically, if we're going to tell it how it is. I don't think the players really got out of third gear, which is a good thing because you want to ease in. Obviously, games are going to get a lot tougher, going to be coming around a lot quicker. So it was a good start, do you know what I mean? They never really troubled us at all. The 2 goals, like I say, it was anything other than that. It was just us, and it was good to see because we normally play 3 or 5 at the back anyway. And Southgate obviously changed it yesterday. Started with a 4 at the back, 3 in the middle, 3 up top, and the players seemed to work well with them. Do you know what I mean? There was a pressing game going on. We were sick out of position, forward runs in behind Harry Kane. It was good to watch. Do you know what I mean? And it only breeds positivity going further on in the tournament. Yeah, we'll mention our Manchester United boys, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw. We all know Shaw comes in and he's always solid. Do you know what I mean? He's always powerful, driving forward, good link-up play. The question mark was obviously around Harry Maguire because he's only started 3 Premier League games for United. The talk was, should he go, should he not? But obviously, if we're not talking about Man United now, do you know what I mean? We're going to talk about England. We're going to talk about how it is at England. And to be fair to Harry Maguire and to be fair to Southgate for picking him, he don't put a foot wrong for England, really. Do you know what I'm saying? He plays well for them. He picks out passes. Just like yesterday in the first half, he was dominant in their box, dominant in our box. Do you know what I'm saying? Starts to play off well. That's when he's playing for England. You can't fault Harry Maguire. Got the assist. That's what we're going to mention as well. More dominating in the opponent's box. Won the header, knocked it down. Saka rifled it in. Luke Shaw got the assist on the opening goal, which obviously started to up his assist game for United as well. But yeah, got the assist for Jude Bellingham's first goal. Marcus Rashford came on in the second half. Took him 49 seconds. I think he only had 3 touches of the ball. scored. So he's just carried on from where he left off for United, really, because he was on fire for United. And I couldn't believe people doubting whether Southgate should take him. Do you know what I mean? We ain't got anyone explosive like Rashford in the England team, really. The one person you would have said would have fell under that category was Sterling. And let's be honest with ourselves, Sterling scored yesterday, but I don't really see what he does. And he hasn't exactly been firing at Chelsea, so yeah, he needs to mind, because Rashford's pushing for that start. Took the goal well. What we've all been saying he needs to do is to just calm down, relax, analyse the situation, and pick his spot where he's going to put the ball, and he did that yesterday. So big up Rashford. We talk about Bellingham as well. Boy, the youths are madness. 19 years old, scored his first goal for England, and what a place to score it at the World Cup. He just dominated the midfield from minute go. Do you know what I mean? Getting in there, tackles, passing, attacking, making runs, which obviously ended in the goal. Yeah, he's got a bright future, and he's got to be one of England's main players. And I'm pretty sure Dortmund said he can leave in the summer as well. Now, if there's an English player that's £150 million player, it's Bellingham. I hope it ain't 150 million, because I hope United are going to be in and around the clubs looking to try and do a deal with him. Although Liverpool and Real Madrid are obviously favourites. But yeah, fully justified whatever price he goes for, because the boy's a player. Do you know what I'm saying? He's only 19 years of age. It's like on FIFA, he's kind of like, not Vieira. What's the player now? Yeah, the Dutch player anyway, with the dreadlocks. I can't even remember the name right now, but you know, Gullit. He's like prime Gullit. Do you know what I'm saying? Prime Gullit on FIFA. He can do everything. He can attack. He can defend. He can boss a midfield, and that's exactly what Bellingham's doing right now at 19. So the future, it's a madness for him, and I hope United, like I say, in and amongst the clubs that are trying to do a deal with him. Yeah, we'll big up Saka as well, after what went on after the Euros, and he missed a penalty. Obviously, all the fucking bullshit racist abuse. Came back and he scored 2 goals in the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? You got a brace, you can't fault him. Took both goals really well as well. So big up Saka, and yeah, he's doing well, man. He just needs to keep on with the team. Do you know what I mean? Harry Kane. I did want to mention Harry Kane, because obviously he didn't score yesterday. He definitely got 1 assist. I'm pretty sure he was involved in a couple more of the goals. But I have to say, sitting back and like watching the game, I appreciate what he does. You know, like his hold-up play is on another level. He drops back, gets involved, builds things up. So even though he didn't score, Harry Kane had a good game, and you have to appreciate what he does as a striker. Do you know what I'm saying? Who else should we talk about? Yeah, we spoke about Sterling, we spoke about Rashford, Declan Rice. I don't know what's happened to Declan Rice, you know, because people were saying he kind of took it easy with West Ham because the World Cup's coming up, and I was thinking he's kind of out of form. And even yesterday, I don't really see what he does. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he might break up the play here and there, but when he's picking up the ball, he's popping it off 5 yards. It's another one of them where you know what I'm saying? You got to be bringing more than that, especially with you got Bellingham next to you doing what Bellingham's doing. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I do like Declan Rice, but he's not in the best vein of form at the minute. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and like we said, the 2 goals were anything. You can't really blame Pickford. It's just they probably were sleeping. Do you know what I mean? The amount of domination that we were doing in the game, they just fell to sleep. But he's gonna have to fix that up, because anything can happen in this World Cup. Do you know what I mean? So they've got to be on point on the game, making sure that they keep it tight. Next up is USA on Friday evening. You know that's going to be a trickier game. Obviously, it's kind of like a derby, you know, with the past history between England and America. So that should be a good game. We need to, obviously, we can beat any team at this tournament. That's why a lot of people say we are one of the favourites. Now, that's a bit far-fetched because we ain't really backed it up with winning anything. We've had a final appearance, semi-final appearances, but we need to push on and we need to take these 3 points, 6 points from 2 games. You can basically say you're literally through, and then we look forward to the knockout stages. But yeah, guys, so let us know what you thought of the game yesterday, the performances. Let us know what you think of the video, and also any shout outs that you want to get out there, just drop them in the comments. Don't forget to check out our Instagram page, which is at the bottom of the page now. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know when we have uploaded a video, because even though there's no Premier League ball, we're going to be covering all of England games during the World Cup. So it should be good, it should be a fun time, and hopefully England can go far in the tournament. Also, let us know your predictions where you think England will reach as well in the tournament. And I want to say thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.